Subscribe and click the bell icon for the latest updates and notifications from the Indian Express.
Mumbai, the city of dreams, the maximum city, is no stranger to artists and dreamers, people who want to make a mark and bring about a change. Street art and graffiti has had a relationship with the city, especially as a form of expression and to beautify spaces. While some are using their talent to beautify slums and abandoned buildings, others are using the cityscapes to highlight that art is not just a selfie opportunity. One of the artists who are using the city streets to start a conversation is a man using the pseudonym of Tyler. Tyler is a graffiti artist who people are now calling Mumbai's Banksy because of the kind of art he does.
Tyler name comes from the movie Fight Club. It was the main character's alter ego, right? Everything that he wasn't, his imagination fulfilled the gap for him. When I went out to paint the first time, I did not want it to be leaving a signature with my real name for obvious reasons. I knew that I could get into trouble. One fine day, I just decided I'm going to go with Tyler. So when I started painting, I was fed up with this excessive political propaganda on the street. On the other end, you have all these big corporations advertising excessively on the streets, on bus shelters, on bus, on these huge billboards. So all these things basically, I took them as a big eyesore. I just thought, like the people of the city should also look at something else, something like street art or graffiti.
The artist who has taken the city and the country by surprise through his witty artworks laden with satire, changing how the world perceives, cutting one stencil at a time. From global politics to civic issues and capitalism, the artist delves into few of his works and why he painted it.
It's the evolution of cell phones with humans, right from the baby to the grandfather. Everybody uses a cell phone, but it's the mother giving the child a ticking time bomb. It's our earth. I painted this piece around 2 years ago when the boy Alan Kurdi, the boy from Syria, he was found dead in on one of the beaches in Europe. So the boy was found on the seashore. You can still see some of the remains of the boy over here. And when I painted this wall, the footpath height was much lower than this. After a year or so, they increased the height, and now you can't see the boy. It's like the boy's final rites have been fulfilled.
While mostly done alone, preferably at night, to maintain his anonymity, few others have been done in the day, also with the help of kind strangers, and the stories are quite intriguing, if not beautiful.
We're at Chapel Road, and this house right here, the gentleman gave me the permission to paint this. Initially, I was about to paint the Shiva with the roller brush, but then because the wall owner is a Muslim, and he also has a decent sized Jesus Christ sculpture on his wall, because he lives in Chapel Road. It's a Catholic community. So I asked him, if I paint the Shiva here, there's going to be a nice mix of Hindu, Christianity and Muslims. He said, yeah, of course, it looks good, go ahead. So I brought my stencils, and by that time, and within 5-10 minutes, he had changed his mind. It's okay. He said, anything you want to paint next time, just come with your stuff, anything but Shiva. I said, cool, no, not a problem. And then the next time I showed up with this piece, I said, hey, I want to, you told me, last time, get anything you want. So he's like, yeah, so what is this new piece about? I said, the new piece is about, fake news around us. He said, okay, go ahead, paint it. If anybody is interested in buying fake news, please visit Chapel Road. This guy, he sells a lot of fake news.
Although it entails a lot of risks and mostly nothing to gain at the end, the artist feels His work, the graffiti, is not to achieve but to express.
And street art is not to achieve but to express. The problem with most of the people out there is that they are trying so hard to make things work all the time. It's okay to fail, it's okay to give up sometimes. I guess the key is to never forget that the world is yours. Terms and conditions applied.